What's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Yo, welcome to another episode of going through books that inspire me, producer books that inspire me, as well as books that hopefully inspire you. And these guys have done it. They've been there, done that. They've done so many things in the industry and hopefully this gives you some type of knowledge, some type of motivation. Also, maybe something you never knew about. So anyway, enjoy. Once again, thank you for those that subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Also, for those that are viewing and haven't subscribed, click that sub button, man. What are you waiting on? And also click the bell as well, so that way you're alerted to more videos, new videos that are posted regularly on the channel. This is a series that is actually in a whole playlist, so you can go through all the episodes that you missed. That way, you know, each chapter, I'm going through each chapter in this book, expressing my views on what's being said, and also just kind of highlighting on what Zaytoven says in the book. This is from A to Z. Dope, quick read for any producer. He says a lot of powerful things in here, and I was just really impressed with this book. So, and a lot of it touched me as a producer. So hopefully, it helps you out as well. So, chapter 9 is what we're on, and this is Invest. An excellent chapter because I was just chatting with another producer about investing, and producers, you know, tend to look at investing as from a lack mindset. And if you think about it, like I don't got money for that, man. I don't have money for loot packs, or I don't have money for new software. I'm trying to get a new laptop. I know there's always trying to get somewhere, and there's always that mindset of not having enough. You know, you don't need everything to be a great producer. Use what you have around you and use what you can. Like even a friend, maybe a friend or a homie or whatever, or school has a studio that you can utilize. I remember back in the day, I used to like skip class and stay in the studio all day, in the studio on campus, and work on my own music constantly. Like I knew that was an avenue that I can just make music and record artists, invite people in, whatever, you know. There's a sign-in sheet. You'll see my name all over that thing, because that's all I ever wanted to do, is make music and, you know, make great music and just keep advancing. So don't look at life from a negative standpoint. I'm not even covering a book right now, I'm talking too much. But don't look at life like I don't have enough. You have everything. You have the skill, you have the talent. There's enough around you. Just look around you. And investing, like, people don't even, like, think about the dumb stuff you spend money on. Just stupid stuff. Like, you need to learn to prioritize, you know, your life. Like, if you really want to be a producer, you really want to be successful, you invest in yourself. Like, it's not just money. You invest in, you know, time, energy, sacrifice. You invest knowledge, because you're constantly learning. You're learning different things about your business, the business side of it, you know. Also, you invest time, like going to different places and showcases and expos and all that. And, you know, you're learning. And investing in yourself is vital, because what you put in is what you get out. And it's a long journey. I mean, some might get a hit there, here or there, and they're on top of the world. But, you know, it gets quiet sometimes. And then nobody's calling you after that major hit or whatever, and they're on to the next producer. You got to find a way to sustain yourself in longevity, and that is investing. Like if you have multiple streams of revenue and you know how to tackle each revenue stream, like you're a master at each thing, that takes investment. Like how many hours you put in your music, how many beats you make a day, how many hours of content you consume to make you a better marketer or a better entrepreneur, or you learn whatever, you know, online beat selling thing that you use, whether it's Airbit or BeatStars or whatever. Or maybe you want to learn how to market beats on YouTube. Like how much time are you putting into these things and how much money you're putting into? Like music, you know, like sounds, you gotta invest in sounds. Like every major platinum Grammy selling producer, it's a lifelong journey of collecting sounds. That's why I don't know why like people hit me up and be like, yo, I gotta wait till I get paid to buy some loops from you, fam. Come on, man. I know everybody's on a different financial tax bracket, if you will. I know everybody doesn't make, you know, a lot of money, but if you look at the things you bought over the month, come on. Like you buy you ate out 3 times a week, every week of the month. Or you bought some sneakers and you got 12 pair already in your closet. Or you bought some video games, but yo, I want to make some beats, but I can't afford that Scorpion Sting Volume 1, which is dope. Whatever. So I'm going on a huge tangent, but let's get into the book. He starts out with Bible verses, and I'll make this quick. But divide your investments among many places, for you do not know what risk might lie ahead. So basically he's saying multiple revenue streams. Divide your investments. Let me start out with the first paragraph here. If you believe in your talent, invest in yourself. Buy better equipment, enroll in classes to learn a new skill, build a website, have a professional bio written, buy and read educational or inspirational books, invest the time and money into becoming a better you. Couldn't say that better. Trust me when I say you will never go wrong by doing this. Business philosopher Jim Rohn says, formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Yo, this is crazy, man. I need to read this chapter again. So basically this is all what I've been saying about learning, inspirational books. You're learning here because I'm sharing this information with you. Let me just keep going. Speaking from experience, I saved money to buy my first set of clippers, and once I taught myself how to cut, I did it for free until I built up a clientele. After I earned enough cash, I bought better clippers and made more money because I got more clients. I did the same thing with purchasing studio equipment. It's not enough to simply say that you want to be a producer. You have to put your money and time where your mouth is. The more you have to offer, the more valuable you will be as well. Invest in you. I absolutely live by the Bible verse, faith without works is dead. Nobody wants to assist or invest in anybody that's not working and proving why they're worthy of help. It shows lack of faith or belief in yourself. Wow. Basically, not investing in yourself shows lack of faith or belief in yourself. You got people that always say less work, or people that always say I'm gonna do it, like I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll get there, or one day I'll have that. By not investing in yourself, you are announcing to the universe, like to everyone, that you don't believe in yourself truly. You believe in yourself, you buy a loop pack, you know, I don't know, you buy all our loop packs, and actually I should make an entire collective product. Yeah, I might do that. But that shows that you're serious. You know, there's people that aren't serious. They talk. I've been surrounded my whole music career by people that talk. I know real quick the people that are serious about what they do. Like, I know that usually people that are serious, they don't have many words to say. Man, I'm going so on tangent, but like, the people that are serious have less words to say because they're more about action. They're more about investing. They're more about learning. They're quiet. They're soaking things in. Man, I'm going on a tangent. But invest in you. If you tell me you want to be the best in this business, but I never see you out, you never have any quality product, you have no social media presence, and you're always working on something, but I haven't heard or seen anything, and yet you stay complaining about how nobody will help you, what can I do? Yeah, I feel like I wrote this part. You gotta do something for yourself. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta have a social media presence. Like, there's so many producers that just hide. They hide in the studio. They might do a picture here and there, but they're not talking like this. They're not letting people know who they are as a person, what's in their mind, what's on their heart. I mean, the music, will always be there, but if you're not, this is 2019. Producers, y'all gotta get out there and let people know who you are. I mean, that is another reason why I'm doing videos like this, because I've been producing forever. This is a new company, Sounds for Producers, but I'm finally getting out there in a different way in social media, and it's very important. It's vital for producers, and I do this for the love of the community. I want y'all to succeed, and I want you to go further where you ever dreamed with your music. I don't want you to have to work for somebody else. I don't want you to have to work for another company where you hate your job, where you feel like you're wasting your life, and you don't get to do what you love. This is more than selling sample packs and loop packs with me. It's dope. Of course, the products that we put together are crazy. We put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of sound design, a lot of precision, a lot of high quality 24-bit wave sound in these packs. But if you don't trust yourself and invest in yourself, you don't believe in yourself. So let me keep going here. Not putting in the time and work can be your greatest downfall. That's where belief comes in. Lack of confidence can kill your career before you get one. I've seen people who aren't that talented but believe and invest in themselves and become successful. While I've known some of the most gifted folks who never go anywhere because they don't want to risk anything. You gotta risk. Or believe they can do something worthwhile. And if I meet those two kinds of people, who do you think I'm going to invest in? If I'm spending time away from my family, it's got to mean something. And if you're not investing in yourself, why should I or anybody else? This is one of my favorite chapters. Invest in your health. If you don't feel well, chances are you're not going to do well. Part of being the best is feeling your best. Get some affordable health insurance and dental coverage to maintain your good health, and in case something happens. It's not expensive as you may think either. There are a variety of plans with reasonable and affordable rates to fit most budgets. It's rare that you hear producers say that about health. I'm kind of a health nut, I'm kind of not. I believe in meditation. It's helped me tremendously in life. I believe in mental health. I also believe in physical health because, when I'm strong and my cardio is crazy, and I don't know, I just feel lighter, I feel more powerful, I feel more energetic. And when I'm sleepy or tired or exhausted, I don't feel like myself. So it's important to be healthy. If you're like getting drunk every day, smoking weed every day, whatever you take, whatever, you're doing that often, like you're messing up your mental state and also your physical. And you do that over time, it's hard for you to be productive and make the best music that you can. I've seen producers, like old associates of mine, just disintegrate because they let the substance take over them. I don't condone. Of course, weed here and there every now and then, but when you take it in excess, when you're late for your studio time or you're late for a showcase. I knew a producer that showed up an hour late and he's begging the judges to play his music. It was embarrassing. So I act like I didn't know him because I was like, yo, you're crazy, dude. You high, you drunk, and you showed up an hour after. See, that's when the substance took over than what he truly wanted to do. So anyway, stay healthy, y'all. Invest in others. When I met Gucci, Young LA, and OJ, I didn't have anything to gain at first. It was all about me believing in them. I invested the highest commodity we all have, which is time. Since I knew I couldn't get that back, I made sure that every minute we were scheduled to work, we did just that. If we were out, I was networking. I made sure that I got some sort of return on my investment each time we linked up. So you definitely can invest in others. I forgot to mention that. Like, you believe in people, put that time and energy in it. Because there's nothing like having a collaboration with a dope producer or another dope artist. It's another way of planting a seed, for that tree to grow. Invest in essential marketing materials. I mentioned this earlier. Secure your domain name for you and your company and build a simple website. As I mentioned before, once you've selected your producer name, secure it and on social medias also. And keep the spelling consistent. Do a quick search to make sure the name you pick isn't taken or used by someone in the identical field. Your bio. A bio is an important selling tool if done right. Many times journalists don't have time to do a proper interview, so they'll lift quotes and paragraphs from your bio to write the article. Good images. Spend the money. Like the bio, your images will be seen in print and online and possibly TV. It's good to have an EPK, electronic press kit. You can look up different companies that do that. I did go to a really dope seminar in LA at the ASCAP Expo, and they talked about the importance of an electronic press kit. So that pretty much covers all these things, like a bio, your site, or whatever, and images. But this is all great stuff that you invest in to brand yourself as a producer. It's very important. It's a whole different ball game to brand yourself. If you notice, you see Sounds from Producers at the bottom. You see like the logo on the thumbnail. Branding is, I don't know, it associates you for what you do and who you are. Have a logo. I definitely have a dedicated website outside of these platforms. It's always dope to have that because you own it. You're the business, you run it, and your customers, check you out. So, lastly, it's the last paragraph, I believe, on chapter 9, Invest. Alright, I saw an Instagram post that says something like, you can't cheat the grind. It knows exactly how much time you put in. Don't cheat yourself. That kind of mentality only holds you back. Whether you are self-employed or work in corporate America, you should think of yourself as a boss. Man, my mentor keeps reminding me of that. Yes, I've been running multiple companies, and I am founder of Sounds for Producers and CEO. I'm a boss of this company, also of DJ Fanatic Beats. I'm the boss of that company, and also DJFanatic.com, and my whole DJ business. So remind yourself, as you develop yourself as a producer, you're a boss of your music, you're a boss of your brand, you're a boss of who you are. And people use it as slang. Oh, I'm a boss. But if you ain't doing nothing, you're a boss of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So invest in yourself and take it seriously. Let me keep going. Because in essence, you are a boss. You're the boss of you. So when you think you're getting ahead by investing less time, quality and effort by demanding the same pay, you're only fooling yourself. It will only be a matter of time before your lack of integrity will catch up with you. Don't settle. Don't accept mediocrity. Don't get comfortable with comfort. Go the extra mile. Be excellent. And invest in your future. So basically, what he's saying there at the end is like, invest. What you're putting in is what you get out. Don't settle. Don't half-ass it. I mean, you know what you're capable of doing, and you know how much output you can do. And I went over time in this video, but I definitely want to stress this. Investing is everything. Like, look at all the major companies, right? Amazon, for instance. You know how much time he was working, Jeff Bezos was working? Like, on the algorithms, on the business. I think it was first just for books. But then he was like, I'm gonna make it the everything store. Like, all this brainstorming, all the hours, all the notebooks, all the risk that was taking. These are all investments. And if you don't know something, you're either paying somebody that really knows it, or you gotta learn some of it yourself. Like, it's a give or take. So think about all the major companies. These are just really great examples. Walt Disney, KFC, Vine at the time, SoundCloud. Like, think about all these major Canon. A lot of software. Think about all the software companies. All these people had visions, you know, and they made investments and sacrifices because they believed in themselves. They all had a vision, and I know you do too. So that's why you're watching this video, because I'm here to inspire you. Bars. So anyway, that is chapter, was it 9, y'all? 9? Yeah, chapter 9, Invest, from A to Z, with Zaytoven. So I believe his book actually is on Amazon. I think that's where I got it, or from his website. So shout out to Zaytoven. If you ever seen these videos, thank you, brother, for your inspiration and touching the producer community with your guidance and your love. And I admire this man because he's not, I don't know, he's religious, he's smart, he's dedicated, he's a real stand-up guy, man. And it's rare you see people like this. So anyway, again, it's DJ Fanatic, it sounds for producers. Hopefully you're liking the series. So if you haven't subscribed, click the sub button. I don't know what you're waiting on, because I see all these views across the channel, but you haven't clicked that button. You know it's free. I don't know. This is how you invest in yourself, because I got more content. I got stuff that I don't know, helps you think about things and help you see things differently. This is not an ordinary YouTube channel. This is something special. So, anyway, and click the bell as well, so you're alerted. You see more videos that are posted, and give it a thumbs up if you got something out of this video. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to the subscribers and those that are showing love to the, you know, the website, the whole brand, and everything. I thank y'all and appreciate it, because a lot of effort goes into this, and much love back. And there'll be a bunch of links in the description. Make sure you check those out if you really want to invest in yourself. And anybody that makes music with the loop packs or whatever, you get a free repost, retweet, whatever. We always love to support producers that support us and invest in themselves. So let's get it. Invest, invest, invest. Let's get it. I believe in you. I'll catch you out in the next video. Peace.